The question here is to convert a length of 6 feet and 3¼ inches into meters. In this example, a single quantity is being measured using two different imperial units, feet and inches. You can think of it as an addition of 6 feet plus 3¼ inches. The simplest way to answer this question is to convert the 6 feet to meters, then convert the 3¼ inches to meters separately, and then add those two results together. In order to accomplish this, we need conversion factors to convert feet to meters and also to convert inches to meters. So if I look this up on Google, I can find out that 1 meter is the same as 3.28 feet. And also 1 meter is equal to 39.36 inches. So the first step is to take the 6 feet and convert it into meters. To do that, I can multiply by a conversion factor of 1 meter over 3.28 feet or 3.28 feet over 1 meter. I'll need to choose the one with feet on the bottom so that feet will cancel out with the original amount and leave meters on the top. So the result will be 6 feet times 1 meter over 3.28 feet. The feet cancel, leaving meters as the only unit, and 6 times 1 divided by 3.28 gives 1.83 meters. So 6 feet is the same as 1.83 meters. We're done step 1. The next step is to convert the 3¼ inches to meters. But first I need to change this mixed fraction, you see 3¼ into a decimal. 1 divided by 4 is 0.25, so 3 plus a quarter should be 3 plus 0.25, which is 3.25. And here is all the work for that. If you find this confusing, you may need to review some of the rules for fractions. But the point of it is to change the 3¼ inches to 3.25 inches, because that will make it easier to work with. So now I have a length of 3.25 inches, and I need to multiply that by something to change it into meters. So using the unit relation I found earlier, I can either multiply it by 1 meter over 39.36 inches or 39.36 inches over 1 meter. In order to make the inches cancel out, I need to multiply by the one that had inches on the bottom. So I multiply by the conversion factor 1 meter over 39.36 inches. When I multiply 3.25 inches by that, the inches cancel, and the result will be 3.25 times 1 over 39.36, which is 0.083, and the only unit left is meters. So now I know that 3.25 inches is the same as 0.083 meters, and all I have to do is add the two parts together. 1.83 meters plus 0.083 meters is 1.913 meters. And that's it. That's the answer. So now I know that 3 feet 3¼ inches is the same as 1.913 meters. So now ask yourself, does this answer look right? Does it make sense? Is there a way you can check it? All I did in the process was divide up the 6 feet 3¼ inches into 6 feet plus 3¼ inches, which I changed to 3.25, then converted them both to meters and added them together to make the total again. So there's nothing wrong with my method. You can just ask yourself, well, how long of a distance is 6 feet 3¼ Does that sound like it's about the same as 1.9?